This morning, I just want to engage you guys in a conversation because there's this thing I've been observing for some times now, and this morning I just feel like it would be good for me to share it with you guys. Probably, maybe one or two other person are also faced with a challenge. Although it's not a big challenge though. Just that when it happens, it always gets me kind of smiling or confused. And what is that one thing? I observe that many times, probably maybe when I am quite busy and I'm not able to take a setup, or maybe I just decide within myself to step aside from the market. Probably maybe that week I had a lot of stop losses. So because stop losses are inevitable, so and I decide within myself that okay, for this week, due to the number of losses which I have incurred for the week, I do not want to trade until probably next week. And something surprising will just happen. And what is that surprising thing is, if I have some setup which I took virtually and not in the real sense, but for the fact that I step out of the market, I'll just see that price is basically respecting my analysis. So I don't know if you guys also, if any of you, if you face the same challenge or you have observed that kind of stuff, whereby you stay out of the market and you are just observing how the market is behaving, and it is that moment you will observe that market or price itself is giving you a sweet pattern, and price will now be respecting every of your setup. And the moment you now decide to basically join the movement, maybe probably the next coming week, you'll see that price will now start behaving irrational again. So I'm now thinking, because it's somehow crazy. Why is it that when I step out of the market and I do not want to take any trade, price will be moving smoothly and giving nice pattern and respecting those pattern? And whenever I now decide that okay, let me fund my account and basically trade this market, then price will now start behaving irrational. If it has happened to you as well, please, I want you to share your experience in the comment section and just share with us how you are able to deal with this kind of stuff. Because believe me, it gets me not angry really, but it gets me somehow emotional, and I will now be thinking as if those words I do hear that Forex is spiritual. Is it truly that Forex is spiritual? Because I'm not really understanding how the market is behaving. Although it's not that maybe it is new to me. It's not new to me because I've been in this space now for about 3 years now. So I've seen this happening over and over and over, to the extent that sometimes when I decide not to trade the live market and I am basically trading the demo account just to keep myself busy and keep my heads up, I'll see that on the demo account I am basically winning. And when I go to the live account, because I am not a serial risk taker when it comes to trading, I'm not a serial risk taker. I am very, very conservative. So even when I now go to my live account, price will continue to behave irrational, and I will be like, it's still the same pattern which I was trading on my demo account and was basically giving sweet move and sweet unrealistic profit which I cannot withdraw on the demo account. Now I found my live account to trade, and price is still behaving irrational, taking my money aggressively. So I think Forex is indeed spiritual. I think it's spiritual. Maybe we need to consult a prophet or a prophetess that needs to be doing some kind of spiritual cleansing for us. because it's becoming somehow unbearable. So if this have happened to you in the past or is happening to you at the moment, I want you to go to the comment section and just share your experience and share your thoughts with us. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.